Hey guys, I don't even know how but let me tell y'all, it has been one for the books. You hear me? This last week, oh my word. We've been running. That's why I have not done not one live. My hair. This is from last week. So nice. Hey Angelica. Thank you, Solomon. Oh, your tour there, MCL. There's another coach. They got two sub coaches subbing for y'all today. You can't. Let me tell you, my child is trying to drink out of the diffuser. There's no. So now we're trying to clean up. My house is a wreck. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm so stop it. I need Stop. You will not. Now stop it. Both of y'all get in. Go help clean up, please. Go wash your hands. Go wash your hands. We just left a private. Oh, thank you, Leash. It's a mess. Like, this is an old wash and go. This is a wash and go. This is a wash and go from the hockey tournament. Do Rat Wednesday. It's just been so crazy. You need to go help clean too, Lazarus. Okay, whatever. He wants to stay out here with Bubby. So I'm doing Financial Fridays, and this Financial Friday it will be no envelopes. But we will be talking about so yes. But I need to find what fabric I'm gonna rip. So yeah, about that. And my phone still is not fixed, and I went to the store. I literally went to the last Friday or Thursday when we got there. I'm not sure which day it was. Thursday, Friday.
No. Now that you have a doll?
Not happy, guys. I'm not happy. Because birthday weekend, and now I have to go to Fargo again on Sunday. So I'm not happy. So, about that, yeah. It'll be this weekend, which is tomorrow. It's her actual birthday. And next weekend. So we're going to do a 2-part series for her birthday, which is cool. We normally always do like a whole some extent. So yes, if I did not, I said hey to Alicia, hey Angelica. Did I miss anybody? Okay, no. Somebody else is over here.
She's doing school on the TV.
No.
I'm the only one that does that because
You need to do schoolwork on your tablet. Why can't you do schoolwork on your tablet?
I'm putting on something for the littles.
Alive. And if that room ain't clean, but nobody be watching nothing. It's Friday. It's live up in here, y'all. It is so loud. Session with I guess I don't know if she's a director or what, but she's been super nice to us. Trying to get the girls. They have a skate competition tomorrow. So I'm just trying to get my life together. Yeah. I don't even know how else to put that. So yeah, I need to actually start a load of clothes. So we're gonna work on the load, and then I'm gonna work on. And then we're gonna talk about this life insurance thing because a lot of people, y'all didn't wipe the steps. Y'all need to help me out. Sorry guys, I'm going to my room. Because I need to put clothes in. Oh, they already in. So yeah, so we're talking about Shayna. What's up, Sister Shayna? We actually got, look at that junk up there. Don't worry. Cause guess what, y'all? We are doing every 3 days. We are giving, not every 3 days. Every day we are giving away 3 things. So my house is going to be back spotless. I said, we about to put this minimalism thing into play. Do you hear me? I'm not dealing with this. I get very anxiety. I don't like stuff like, and I get 3, 4, 5, 6. And y'all, recap from last week. I know I was going in and out on Sunday on the drive back. I forgot I did not have the Wi-Fi. We didn't have any water. Pipes froze. And so the husband, we went and we got extra heat lamps. He put them under the camper, and thank God. Power wasn't working. It was just craziness. Hey, Sunset. Bling out lanyard video. I done missed. I'm so behind on videos, guys. When I start watching next week's gonna be my binge week. My school schedule's not going like I wanted to go. So we let Saul do his schoolwork the way he wanted to, which was pick like what subject he wanted to do each day. So he would do like 4 Englishes on Monday. On Tuesday he would do 4, literally. And then we still had to do one lesson of Spanish, 1 lesson of spelling, and 1 lesson of handwriting, because that's every day. Doing it. So now he got to do it my way. My way. Here it is. So yeah, so let me get into this whole clothes are going. Yeah, I've got to clean. Actually, I might just prop y'all in here and y'all can watch me clean the way I want it. Hey guys, where is my never mind, I got the unicorn. So let's talk. Okay, financial Friday. So I came across yesterday a lady. She's actually a YouTuber. And I need to cry, get some tissues if y'all are like super emotional people. Long story short, she was a stay-at-home mom. And FYI, I needed just to throw on a shirt this morning, and my birthday is not this month, so I'm gonna just put that out there for y'all. But hang on. Alicia said comedy hour. What? Michelle, Jazzy. I'm missing a bunch of comments. Hang on. Oh, sorry, y'all. Is my video choppy? Please let me know. YouTube, y'all. It's been a week. I put it on. Hang on. Trying to get y'all set up in the unicorn. Is my video choppy? This is from last week. This is my old wash and go from last week when y'all seen me. I've not washed my hair since. It's something serious. Like, y'all about to see the whole like 9 with oh, can you make sure y'all can see me? I hope. Yes, it is. Yes, what is? Just a bit. What's the name here? Hold on. Turn this off. No, that's why my video's choppy. Get off the TV. Meaning that it doesn't play. We told y'all this. Y'all can't be on TV while I'm on the live. Y'all blame it on the Munchkins. My TV is choppy because they wanted to watch. Let me see what I got going on here. If you turn that TV on one more time, you're going to lose it for the whole weekend, and I'm not playing. These children. Is it choppy now? Because I am in one spot. Y'all let me know. Just let me know. Because if it's choppy now, me and Verizon gonna have it out. I'm telling y'all. It's better not choppy. Okay, I'm not gonna move. And I got the Wi-Fi to it. I don't know, like, ever since, no joke, guys, I can't move anywhere. Like, my video, it doesn't matter if I'm in Fargo or if I'm here, it's choppy. All the time. All the time. Alright, so, financial, what was I gonna say? Life insurance. That's what we're talking today. Life insurance. So it was a lady that was on YouTube. Let me see. Maybe I need to move y'all down just a touch. Lady on YouTube, and pretty much she was a stay-at-home mom. She, her husband was pretty much the full, he provided for them. He was the sole provider. Well, literally a couple months ago, he died. Like, suddenly, like, just, she said he was laying on the couch, and she went to go get him something to drink or something, and he said, thank you, and that was the last thing he said to her, and then she looked over, and he started, like, I guess, convulsing, so she called 911, and I'm paraphrasing all this, and I'll give y'all, like, her handle, I guess that's how you say it for YouTube. I think it's called Love Mrs. Brown is what it is. And pretty much when the paramedics got there, he was no longer with them. So, it brought me onto this. Life insurance. It is so, 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 so important, dude, y'all. I'm about to say, dude. So important. And I look at it because some people think, oh, life insurance is just a gimmick or whatever. But honestly, you need it because I do not work per se. I work in a home, but I'm not getting a physical check, you know, like to take care of my folks. And my husband is our sole provider. And it's stressful. So, like, if you don't have life insurance, let's think about it. Let's put it into perspective, guys. If you do not have life insurance, how are you going to do a funeral? How are you going to do cremation? How are you going to do any of that? You need it. It'll make your life so much more smoother. How are you going to pay your bills? Like, things we take, in a sense, I don't want to say for granted, but, like, you have monthly bills, whether it's water, sanitation, whether it's water, sanitation, let's see, phone bill. If you have a car payment, some people may not have a car payment, but what if you have a house payment? Even if you don't have a house payment, what about your groceries? How are you going to eat? How are you going to take care of those babies if you have babies? You're doing formula. How are you going to buy food if you're breastfeeding? I mean, you put all these things into perspective. Fuel for your car. Just normal everyday things pop up. Doctor's bills. And I say that not to say that your life insurance is going to cover your doctor's bills. But if you have life insurance, if something unexpectedly happens, that money replaces their income. It doesn't replace them. It will replace their income. And by that, you'll have something to live off of for a little bit. You know, until you get your mind right. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know. Yes, like, you just never know. I'll be point blank honest with you. Because y'all know, like, I like to keep it real. So, my dad passed away. And long story short, we didn't have life insurance. It was sudden. Like, no joke. My dad was here. 1 minute. It wasn't like, oh, he was sick. We kind of planned and we prepped. And no, I literally talked to my father on a Thursday. And on a Saturday, my dad was gone. I talked to my father on a Thursday. Me and my husband called in from Afghanistan, and then I called my parents, put them on three-way to find out what we were having, which was Sarah, a baby girl. Talked to him, said, I love you, yada, yada, yada. You know, and Friday, I believe I called and I checked on him, but I called my mom, and she said he was doing good. I said, okay. Call me. I was in the middle of coaching a gymnastics class. He's gone. Like, what? No, like, I mean, we had insurance to cover like the burial and the casket and all that. My mom had that insurance. But what about her everyday life stuff? Mind you, my mom became a stay-at-home mom by force because she got hurt on her job and now she's disabled. But that don't help. Like, I mean, it helps, but that don't fix it. Nothing is going to bring my dad back. Nothing is going to bring this lady's husband back. Nothing. And she still has kids. I don't really know how many kids she has. I think she has 3. I could be wrong. But, like, think about it like your kids. And for those of you who are married, who, even if you're not married, you have to think of your kids' best interests. Like, what would happen if something happened to you and... It's one thing to say your mom can do it, but they still got to eat. They still got to live. They still got house payments or whatever, just your basic stuff. Like, that's an extra added expense. No matter if it's 1 kid or 10 kids, it's an extra added expense. And I'm going to tell y'all, like, it's real. Like, people think, oh, well, that can't happen to me. I'm sorry to tell you, but you don't know when you was going to be born. And technically, I mean, people plan C-sections and stuff, but technically, you don't know the time, you don't know the hour, you don't know the minute. You don't know when you was going to be born, and you don't know when you're going to leave this world. I mean, it could be a simple accident. Somebody could hit you in a car. Like, oh my gosh, like, I'm getting so riled up. I didn't mean to, guys, but it's like, you've got to have it. Like, what if just, you know, some of y'all got kids, y'all can go on a date night. What if something happened when you on date night? And what then? Who's going to take care of your kids? I don't know how else to put it. You got to have it. I don't care if it's just... Right? It's supposed to be... Is it triple or quadruple your income? Something to that fact. Just, I don't know the exact, but I wanted to bring... I have already showed y'all the envelopes, but I wanted to make some envelopes. But right now I can't make any because we're pressed for time. But something just, when I seen that lady's video yesterday, I was like, bet. This is what I need to talk about tomorrow. Because it's one thing to save and work hard and save and work hard and save and work hard. But what happens when your life is just, it could get tragically cut short? I mean, anything could happen. So... y'all, hang on, let me see who here. I've been just going. Look, hey, Auntie Stacy. I'm gonna take Shayna's thing. She call you Auntie Stacy. Crafty Number, Sierra. I keep forgetting this right there. Sandy. Samantha. Oh, thank you. See, look, I told everybody this is from last week. This is so old. But like, and you gotta make sure it's covering everything you need, because let's think about this, right? On $50,000 a year, right? They can. There are people on this earth today, they live on $30,000 a year. But it doesn't need to just be the 50. You need to make sure that it's more than what you need, because that depression state, you don't know if you're just gonna be, you may just need to take a minute to grieve, and everybody grieves differently. You know, it may take some people 2 months. Okay, they say, I'm gonna go to work because it helps me to just keep my mind off of things. Or you may be, is when something that traumatic happens to a person, or I should say their family, you can't just make impulsive decisions. So say for instance, let's put this really into perspective. Say for instance, you had a car payment that was like $400. Say, actually you had two. Say your husband had a car, you had a car. Say both car payments was between, one was $400. I'm just putting it out, $900. You need fuel, and you gotta eat. You still need to pay your electric bill. You still got to pay your water bill. Even if you're in an apartment, you still got rent. So we look at it like this. So say your monthly bills total, 3 times 12 is 36. But guess what, people? We didn't factor in all that other stuff. All the other stuff that can happen. What if your car needs to be repaired? What if you have to move because you just can't stay there anymore? Your kids may still be in sports. You don't know if you're going to pull them or keep them. But this is the thing. Say, for instance, you had a house and you still had a house payment. And say you only owed $50,000 more. That money, whatever you're getting from your life insurance, needs to wait a second. You need a second to think everything through, like what exactly you're going to do with this money, because it needs to be planned out. Because if it's not, you will get that insurance money and it will go before you even know what happened, because you're still grieving. So some people, it may take them a whole year to grieve, right? And so with that, away some of the stress. It doesn't take it away all. And then two, boom, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm guilty of this because we don't have one, and my husband has said we need to sit down and make one. I used to hate when he said that word, a living will. Stuff into existence. Don't do that. You're not gonna leave me here with 5 kids. No. Wait a second. And he's like, no, Tosh, like in the military, when he had to get deployed, he had to do a will every time he got deployed. I don't know if I had it or if he put it in a safe spot or if they just had it electronically. But girl, my girls that's on here, like, it's so real. You know, people are in the military. Kudos, props out to Shayna and her husband. And they get deployed. Like, y'all don't... The people who have not experienced military, like, say for instance, your brother being gone, is kind of one thing. And I say that because at the time you're no longer living with your brother. You don't live and sleep with him every night. Unlike a spouse is in that bed normally every night. They're living in the same household. They're raising kids together. And when they get that call, they got to deploy, or they get told at work they got to deploy, it sucks. But some of these service members have not come home. Y'all. And military is a tad bit different, because if you get killed in the line of duty, like over there, you get it's not technically an insurance, life insurance action. Shayna, please let me know if I'm wrong. But when we were in, that's what my husband has said. He said, it's this much money allotted. And we had talked. We had said, okay, well, this much money will go to me, and then this much money will go to his nephew. Why? And people was like, why would you split that up? Because my husband helped take care of his nephew early on in his years, like when he was a baby. And my husband was just in the military. Like, he had just went into the military. So he would help. And like, that was like his buddy. You know what I'm saying? They still buddies now, but they were super close because he was there. So, but people don't understand, like, I mean, you got bullets flying past your ears and your body. Like, I don't understand it either. I can only tell y'all what my husband has told me. And he always says this: why you stressing? Like, what you mean, why I'm stressing? Because, like, it's stuff going on. He's like, if you not getting blown up or in an area where you prone to be blown up, or you don't have bullets flying past you, there ain't nothing to stress about. And for real, he put that into perspective. It's so true. It's so hard to do, not stress, but it's so true. Like, you got people risking their lives every day so we can go to sleep at night. And they feeling like, you feel it. I don't even want to imagine it. So, my thing is, guys, if you don't do nothing, just get what you can get. It's really not that expensive. I think, now, I take you back. If you don't do like tobacco, like smoking or dip, now mind you, it's going to be more expensive if you smoke or dip. But if you're a regular person and you're pretty much healthy, they go through a screen. I think mine is like $17 a month. I'm going to put this into perspective for you. That's 2 Chick-fil-A meals. Let me be real with you. 2 Chick-fil-A meals. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm not perfect. Because now me and my husband, we do have to go back over our will and stuff like that. And get it typed up and get a notary and get all that stuff taken care of. But 2 Chick-fil-A meals. And I believe that includes tax. Because it's like 8 something for a number one. When you make it large, if I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, okay, let's do 2 Chick-fil-A meals and it's not that much. Like a month. You can pay it monthly. Depending on who you do it through, you can pay it monthly. You can pay it quarterly. You can pay it semi-annually, which I believe it's 6 months. Or you can pay it for the whole. Y'all, I'm serious. Like, that lady really, like, because I was like, well, okay, yeah. But I hadn't thought about to talk to y'all about life insurance. I know it sucks, but people like, well, yeah, what if 20 years passes and nothing happens? Okay, I get that 20 years passes, nothing happened, but at least you was prepared just in case it did. So what if 20 years had passed and something did happen and then your whole world fell apart? Over $150 for the year, because honestly, that's what it could cost you. $150 for the year. And like, I'm at pinch your pennies. Even if you taking it like Etsy and be like, okay, I need to sell this much stuff on Etsy this month to get my life insurance. Guys, y'all do not understand. Like, I have known so many people to die. And on top of that, some had life insurance probably. Talked about it. And then I know for a fact there's some that did not. Some of y'all living in y'all's dream home right now. What would happen? You don't have life insurance and your dream home is not paid off. What happened? What? Cindy, okay, so, because I love one of my girls, because like 200 of y'all up here, right? So, Cindy, I'm going to just say this. I do not get no kickbacks, no nothing. We do Dave Ramsey. Some people agree with him, some people don't. Okay, cool. Let's recommend to do, oh my word, what is the insurance? Xander. They will shop for you. It does not cost you anything, Cindy. They will shop for you and find you whatever it is to them. I can't remember. They did. I don't think they might have. They might have come to my house and done a blood draw just to make sure I was good. But it depends on the insurance company that you go with, because there's a bunch that Xander do another. I think we're going to do a life insurance with somebody else, and it was more expensive. Now, my husband's is a lot more because my husband's dips. And I'm like, can you please quit? Please. Because you're killing me. Like, have it under, I believe, 3 of my kids, they get a portion too. So I'm not paying extra for them. That's just a kickback for that. They get to fall underneath me. And they get, but I tell you, like, I'm not telling you to cancel your insurance, Cindy, so don't think that. But I would tell you to call Xander and have them look up some stuff for y'all, and you and your husband go over, and if you're getting for, like, say $380 for the whole year versus $380 for the quarter, I would tell you you're really, like, losing a lot of money. Now, it also depends on, obviously, how much you need to take out. So, of course, depending on what you're taking out, what you're supplementing, whatever, that plays a factor too. There's a couple things: your health, your job, to be able to sustain and replace for your job. That takes an account. But you, Cindy, and your husband are the only ones that can determine that. Like, no one else can determine it. I just say call to make sure that it's, maybe you can save something, right? It doesn't hurt to, you have it though. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad you have it. Because really that makes my heart happy. Like, no joke, guys. Like, I would hate to see somebody that I know on here, or somebody I know in my family, or somebody asking people for money. Because let's think about it. Some people may not have it. They don't care if you dead and gone. They're going to still tell you they don't have the money. I'm being real. And y'all might be laughing at me, but well, I don't have $10. I barely got $5 to scrape up. You should have had life insurance. That's how some people are, and that is really that's crappy, but that's how some people are. Jenny! Hang on, let me see. Did I miss somebody? I miss, guys, oh my gosh, like, yes. Yes. Like, guys, I was taking a risk to do Financial Fridays. Shayna brought up a really valid point. Some people don't like to talk money. And honestly, I didn't like to talk money. And I think by us not talking money, me and my husband is when I say us, that's how we got in the bond before. Like, way, way, way before where we are now. And we're stressing, like, what do we do? Like I said, I'm not perfect. I'm just trying to give you all the resources to a point, I guess. And the reality of it is, you have to learn. You know, I mean, some people learn the hard way, right? They tell you not to do it, they do it anyway, and they're like, oh, I wish I would have listened. I'm just telling you, on this one, y'all got to listen. Y'all should listen. Y'all, I don't know. Upset or anything, but I just want y'all to know that it's something real. It happens every day. Like, right, Cindy. Like, and that's what I was saying. Like, it depends on what you have. But some people, you know, they take out, I'm gonna just throw this figure out, right? Stay-at-home mom, right? Technically, we don't make any money, but say you decided to get $400,000 in life insurance. I'm throwing out a figure, and you're paying $400 quarterly for life insurance. I think that's outrageous. Unless you have something like maybe cancer, I don't know. But I'm saying, if you're a healthy person and nothing's wrong, I think that's an astronomical amount for you to be paying. I'm not an insurance expert. I'm just saying, like, that on that end, it seems a lot. But if you're like, say for instance, you are, I don't know, let's put it out there. If you're like making $800,000 a year, right? Maybe 380 quarterly is not bad because, or 400 quarterly or 500 quarterly is not bad. And I say this because you're at $800. So you're trying to triple what you make to compensate for your spouse or whatever. So then you triple that, and instead of 800,000, so it's a little shy of $3 million. So it'll be like what, 2.8 million or something like that. I'm doing this in my head, so don't, hey, come for me. Then that might be good. But you have to shop around. You gotta see, and you gotta see what all comes with it. You've got to see what all comes with it. Because some life insurances, don't quote me, I'm just saying what I believe, do not pay out if you committed, like if your spouse or significant other committed suicide. Make sure you're reading through the packet, and they're explaining it to you. So yes. Right. And it really could. Like, anything could happen. I mean, heck, you can get struck by lightning. I mean, I know the percentages of getting struck by lightning is whatever, but struck by lightning. Like, I think, isn't the percentages like getting struck by lightning is like close to the same percentage as winning the lottery or something crazy? But whatever, it could happen. You know, you got drunk drivers. You don't know who's drunk on the road. You've got to be aware for yourself, your family. You know, so, and you know, yeah, Michelle, like touching on it, some people don't talk about money. Oh, thanks. And subscribe, comment, and like. I just want to make sure. Hey, Cindy, I don't know if I said hey, because I seen your comment and I wanted to respond. Making sure that I read. Yep, Cindy. I don't blame you. Okay, I make sure I got everything. But like people like, and I agree with you. Like, pay that insurance before you go get some ice cream for you. Like, and we do yearly just because I don't want to have to remember every month to take it out. That's one less thing for me to remember. And then when the year come, I just look on my planner to see when it's due again. But it's so important, guys, especially like if you have little kids. I mean, even if, I don't know, even if you feel like you don't have nobody that's gonna be there for you after the fact, because somebody is going to, like, because if you, they're gonna like pronounce you as like a Jane Doe in a sense. Like, you don't want that. Like, you want to be able for people to, and I could be wrong on that, but I'm just looking like if you didn't have anybody. But guys, like, you've got to get the life insurance. Like, you got to. I don't even know. And like my mom now, and I guess it was a learning lesson for her. She already has, and I don't even like saying this, but let me scroll back up. My mom has all of her stuff set up now. So if something were to happen to my mom, my husband and I, we're not stressing. Dad had to die in order for them to do all that. Like, it's a beast, you know, like, it's a beast. Yes, and also, guys, make sure you get the right life insurance. Like, so for like right now in this time or this season, like your age, they say term life is good. If I'm not wrong, term life, because it's only like for, I think it's like 20 years. But there are some other life. It's like, I think it's like 10 years or 5, and the insurance agents, they're making money off of you. They make money off of you, and it's not the right insurance. So please make sure you have the right one. Yeah, it's, my mom always says, "Oh, when I'm gone," and I'm like, "Mom, I really don't want to hear that." Take death very well. Just putting it out there. I really don't. I get like I don't take it well at all. I don't even know how to put it. Hey, what time is it?
You're drinking your water, and it's 3:43.
You need to get dressed. You're supposed to be at practice at 4. Hurry up. Come on, hurry up. You got 10 minutes, Solly, because we got the row. I didn't realize it was 3 something. So yeah, guys, just make sure, at least get your wheel done. What do you mean?
Ellie will want to watch something. They can't watch anything on the TV.
No, we're about to leave in a second.
Do I have to get ready again?
Yes, put your shoes on. Just your shoes, not your skates.
Oh, man.
Yes. Come. No. Yeah, guys, I got nothing accomplished in my room because I got so, and I do this every time. Oh gosh, I moved the comments. You don't want anybody to worry about anything except for grieving. Really. And it's so crazy because some people's like, I've heard people say, how they put it? She should be set, or she should be good. Her husband left her. Okay, but you don't know what she grieving. You don't know if her husband was the one true only love of her life. You don't know if her husband was her high school sweetheart. You don't know. You don't know if her husband used to beat her. You don't know if her husband used to take her out for dinner every Friday. Differently. And no amount of money is going to bring your spouse back. But you want to make sure you okay. Your spouse should want to make sure you're good. I'm going to just put it out there. Your spouse, it was for better or worse, sickness and in health, till death do us part. And I'm not saying that if anybody was with their spouse and they're no longer with them, that they're wrong for not being with them. I'm just saying that under these life insurance circumstances, those are the vows you gave each other. So he or she should be willing to make sure that he or she is taken care of when their life is over. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, like, I don't know, guys. So yes, you need a will, you need life insurance. That's what I want. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about yet. So I mean, and I think truly, wholeheartedly, God sent that message to me. Like my heart aches for her, because I don't know, I don't want to imagine none of that. But I so wish the story would be so different. I mean, a will, life insurance, I should say. She's helping so many other people, you know. So I think I believe she'll be good. It just, it takes to grieve. I believe some people may never stop grieving for it just I don't want to see anybody not have it. I say for the children's sake, and I say that because if one spouse leaves, like, you need your kids taken care of. In a sense, an adult can take care of themselves, but life insurance will help the day-to-day things that you're just like, oh, day-to-day, because in an instant it can, your baby's taken care of. Those are your babies, those are your prized possessions. And I don't mean possessions and like, you're just, to them, or what I meant, like, glad that God blessed you with them. Like, they are yours. They're lended to you because God lent them to you, because eventually one day everybody has to die. All living things has to die. If it lives, it dies. That's the circle of life. It just is the way it is. It ain't nothing we can do about it. But you want to make sure they're taken care of. So I don't, and I'm about to cry because, like, I don't do death well. I don't. It's like I put it in the back of my mind. I don't know if that's right, wrong, and different. I'd rather remember the person, how they were. I don't like looking at people when they do the viewing. I'm good. But I just want y'all, I can't stress it enough. Just get something, guys. Even if it's not triple what, just get something. But please get more than what you need. I relate this to, like, and you have, this is how Willow is gonna have a party tomorrow, which she's not. She is, but she's not. She's having a party with us. No outside people pretty much, because we got enough people in the family. Parties, right? We made sure everybody could eat, so we always had more than enough. So I remember we threw a party on we had about almost probably 30, maybe 30 people when you include the kids. But we feed the parents too. Like, your kid just does not come to my kid's birthday party and you don't eat. Oh, no. The parents eat too. They eat just as good as the kids. And so I look at it like, we ordered, like, I think 10, no joke, 10 Little Caesars pizzas. I mean, worst case scenario, somebody don't watch, right? So we always made sure there was more than enough. Same with insurance. make sure you have more than what you need. I don't care if the agent tell you, you know what you need. And if you go to the agent and say, I need, or you're talking to them, I need, say, 250. Well, are you sure you don't need 150? No, I told you I need 250, and you tell them you need 250, and you tell them just like that. I'm serious. Like, they can't, because this is the thing. What's going to happen if something were to your spouse, and so you're reaping those benefits, because I don't want to say it like that. You're receiving. It's not a reap. You're receiving died, and then you only receive the 150. Where that agent gonna be? That agent ain't gonna be around to give you another 100,000. No, like, you over. I'm sorry. I am very kind at heart. I will tell you whatever you need to know. If I don't know it, I'll try to find out for you. I'm here to support anybody and everybody on this channel and on Discord. But the people who, they know me. Like, I'm going to tell you like it is. And I'm going to be real with you. Don't let nobody push you over. If you say you need that, okay. And then next year you be like, say something in your gut. Go with your gut. Or 100,000 more. So then the following year you push it up to 350,000. Listen to. Oh gosh, I'm so. Cindy, you tell. I think, is your husband's name Armando? I think, because I relate. Like, I remember his name. The car, the Armada, but I think it's like Armando. But I knew somebody else jumps in my brain. Armando. Like, but anyway, you tell your husband. Kudos to him and you. I'm so glad that y'all have it. It's not too late. You get it. You go over whatever you need to go over, and you secure it. Okay? It's not too late. I'm not here to bash anybody who does not have it. I'm just here to give you the advice to have it. Okay? I'm not freaking out. Why am I freaking out? I don't know. When I started talking, I just started to get emotional. It's nothing per se, Michelle. It's just like, I want people to have it, because with my dad passing, like, I know, like, I don't want nobody to feel like that. That's not a good. Yeah, you're already grieving. You don't. And stress, honestly, guys, stress can kill you. Like, you don't want to. You want to be able to move forth, and something like this were to happen, like you lose your spouse or significant other, like, you want to be able to educate people, because they don't believe that they really need life insurance until it's too late, or they just don't believe it at all. They think, oh, it's a gimmick. It's just another way to make money. If you think it's another way to make money, okay. But I'm going to secure or ensure to make sure that I'm not dealing with that. Like, I would gladly pay to not deal, of having to just stress out, like, what are you going to do with your kids? What are you going to do with this? What are you going to do? Oh, I got to sell all of this because I can't pay for it anymore. Oh, well, if I would have had my insurance, I would be okay. I don't know. I gotta take my munchkins, guys. Answer, but I also have to take my little munchkins to hockey, or at least I gotta take Solly to hockey. So get there. I don't even know what time it is. We probably gonna be late. I'm gonna be on 2 wheels. No, I'm not. Oh, Pat, I don't know. I think I just look at Shayna like this year has just been like I want to. I remember somebody used that last year. I don't know if it was Nita Fajita or Alessia Co or somebody else, but I want to be transparent. I want to just let y'all know. I mean, if y'all have a question, I'll gladly answer it. So that's Financial Friday. Maybe just video it. I gotta put a video together before the end of the month, and the end of the month is next weekend. For figure skating, the girl not doing it because she just stares and looks at you like you're crazy. But Lily and Sarah are doing it, and then Solly has a game tomorrow afternoon. So yes, so I'm. Thank you for joining and watching me. Anybody catching the replay, please share, like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. It's okay. But yes, so make sure you do that. Share with your friends. Have them come join the YouTube channel. I have a goal, but I think my goal is like by the so it is slowly increasing and I'm okay with that. Slow and steady wins the race, right? People who is getting it done like a sprint mode, kudos to you. Like my girl Alicia, she has her, but she's also had her business longer than me, so she deserves all of it. You heard? Day, hopefully I helped somebody, anybody. I'ma try, Michelle. I'ma try. But yes, if y'all have any questions, just hit me up on Discord. I'll be glad to answer anything you need. And y'all enjoy y'all's Friday. Actually, almost Friday night.